What's up, guys? Mike here. Today we're going to go over a stock that I am going to start building my position in, and this stock is trading on the charts in a accumulation zone, and that's what made me very interested about looking at the stock. And I'm thinking about getting some shares and building up a nice play in this stock. Now, this stock is none other than Ideanomics, ticker symbol IDEX. First of all, I'd like to give it a shout out to our sponsor for sponsoring this microphone. His name is Yoshi. Thank you so much for the microphone. So that's a shout out for you. If you guys are looking for some sushi, some catering, check out Yoshi. I'll leave a link in the description box for you guys below so you can check that out. Now back to the video. This stock is a EV play. It can also be a future currency, cryptocurrency play. So if you guys check that out, I'll be going over some of the financials of the company. We're gonna go over some technical analysis. We're gonna go over some Fibonacci. We're gonna go over a lot of things in this video. So you guys be sure to check it out to the end. And also, guys, make sure you check out my new Patreon page. We have a few members there have already joined, and hopefully we are going to continue succeed, and everyone in the membership is going to be succeeding as well at the same time. But anyways, guys, I've been learning my members about Ideanomics since last week, and this week was a little bit more of a accumulation of building their shares, and I'm building some shares here and there, but I haven't really fully got into this myself, but I am planning on going a lot deeper this week. Anyways, guys, let's waste no further time. Make sure you guys always smash that like button, hit subscribe, and with that said, guys, let's begin. Yeah. All right, guys, so checking out the investor page for Ideanomics, ticker symbol IDEX, they said they have been building some type of business into the blockchain, which is the cryptocurrency chain, and they might be building something into that. It hasn't been very specified or specific yet, but they are trying to do something with that, and it's yet to be known. If we check out their portfolio, this company seems to be a little bit confused to me because they're just involved in so many different types of aspects and workmanship that I don't know exactly what they're trying to establish, to be honest with you. So they're pretty much building in everything. They're building calls, they're building charging mobility. They're just involved in so many different things. And of course, the great part is we want to check out their investors, the quarter earnings. But before we get that, I want to give you guys some background for this company. Look at their revenue. Their revenue is starting to grow, but look at what they are pretty much doing. This is looking at the statements. I'm going to leave a link to all this so you guys could check it out. Their vision, mission. If you don't know too much about this company, you can check that out. But they have been growing in their deliveries for their cars that they're developing. And soon they'll be doing a lot more over time because they are building some different things. They're building bikes. They're building tractors. They're building like charging station. They're doing a lot of things at once. So I think this company is a little bit confused. They don't even know what the heck they really want to do. They're just getting their hands almost in every type of business out there. So I feel like this company is a little bit confused and they need help. Maybe you guys can email them, tell them, listen, if you are working on one specific business, just stick to that. Stop jumping all over the place. But whatever they're doing, they are growing in revenue from quarter 19 Q3 to quarter 3 of 2020. They have substantially grown about $7.5 million in revenue. However, gross profit, the most important thing, has gone down substantially, right? From 2.9 million to 0.7. Come on, man. That's all you're taking home now. That's a 76% decline year over year, which is absolutely terrible. Expense has gone up as well, 4% year over year. That's terrible. You want your operating expense to go down unless you are being more profitable, and you are not. All right, but their revenue has been growing, so a little bit of operating expense is going to factor into that. We don't know anything about their margin and EPS yet. EPS is 0.3x, sorry. So it's a little bit down, which is better, but they're still diluting shares, which is not always great. You don't want that when it comes to company, but they have to raise revenue. Of course, they have to raise some money because they are building so many different things. So their cash flow is negative, right? So I'm going to be straightforward with you. It is a lot more negative than 2019. So this is not a company that I would buy for long term right now because they are just constantly losing a lot of money. But however, they are building equity, they are building assets. So that is something you want to factor in if you're going to go long term with this company. But to me, this isn't a long term position that I would want to get into. I just want to do a swing trade with this company. Now, if we go look into their financials, we can see that this quarter in Q3, they just had $27.6 million in revenue. If we go look further, gross profit is about 0.7 million compared to that 2.9 million I showed you guys earlier. Operating expense has gone up, of course, from 12 to from 9.4, and this isn't that great right now, right? It is not too great. I don't like seeing how much money they are constantly losing, but they are building on assets. Current cash on asset right now, they have $27 million on cash versus the 2 million they had in 2019. And that's probably because they diluted a lot of people's shares, all right? Obviously, that's how you raise cash. They dilute shares, and then that's what happens. So current asset is around $35 million compared to 7 million, which is good, but 20 million of that is 27 million. It could be from diluting shares. So that's not good, right? It is not good. So this is a company that's growing in fintech, and at the same time, they're growing in the EV industry. They are trying to build, so the momentum is going to be very slow for them right now. Long term, it could be very substantial, but who knows? It could take about 3 to 5 years for them to actually really start being very profitable. And for me, I don't want to wait 3 to 5 years for a business like this. I want to start making some profits quite immediately, like within this year, actually, you know? So this isn't the type of company I would like to get into for the long term, at least for not for the next year or two. All right, so moving on to the charts. Friday, they were down and they did have a nice comeback. It grew from around $3 to about, after hours, to around $3.14. That's a 2% gain for the day. What I do see is that this company has a potential of coming back. Right now it's accumulating, it's consolidating right now. For the past few days it has been consolidating, actually past few weeks has been consolidating, very relatively stable, and the chart shows that it has been going on an uptrend. It's went from very bearish divergence to a much more bullish convergence trade. MACD is starting to cross over, so is the histogram, and of course the TSI. It's just a little bit stuck together right now, but it is accumulating. This is called an accumulation stage for this stock. It is trading sideways, but if we take a quick look at this company, I'm going to show you the Fibonacci, where you guys can see where the support levels and the resistance levels that it has, where it needs to conquer in order for this stock to go up. Now, there's not too much going on, not a lot of shares being sold the past few months. Just the CEO has bought some more shares. He exercised some options around 53 cents, and he owns another 125, about 250,000 more shares. And of course, if we see that this stock over the 20-day moving average has been very stable. It is trading above the 20-day moving average right now, and that is pretty good news. If it breaks it, it's going to be down. It could go all the way down to the 200 moving day average, so that's around $2. That's $1.08 drop. That's a lot. That's humongous, actually, and you want to be very safe, all right? So I'm telling you, this is a high-risk play, so I want you guys to know that before you dive into this company. But it looks like support level is around the $2.80 area right now. It is a nice support, but however, resistance is around $3.40, $3.50. That's where I see a lot of resistance here. So you have to be looking out. But however, of course, you have to read the full chart as a whole, and it is trying to cross over. RSI is moving sideways pretty nicely. And if we look at this, histogram has been shifting up to an upward momentum, potential to a some movement going up. Now let's move on to the Fibonacci, because I think that's pretty important for you guys to know as to where the stock could be headed. Looking at this chart, Fibonacci saying that around the $2 seems like some support level where this could drop, and around $3.52, like I said. Sorry, this is $2.90, so it's a little bit blurred. All right, so around $2.90, it seems to have a nice amount of support level here. So that's why it keeps going all the way down and bouncing right back up. But also that might be your support, but there's also a lot of resistance around $3.52. So every time it gets pretty close to that, it just breaks right back down. So we need this company to break. The chart needs to break the $3.50, and after that we can see it going all the way up to $4.40. So the potential of that is very astronomical. You can expect around a 20 to 30% return if it goes all the way to at least $4, which is very nice. A nice 80 to 90 cents. I usually would like to go half of what the Fibonacci is saying, at least guarantee some money here. So if you see it trading around $4, that's where I would start taking some profit, and then let the rest run, right? Let the rest run. And of course, it's going to hit the next barrier, which is going to be around $4.40. It might just stop right around $4. You don't know. It could stop right there. But if it does, it hits $4.50 and it breaks this, we could see it all the way up to $5.53 based on the Fibonacci. Like I was showing you guys, we need to see this hold its support levels, and we need to see this breaking its resistance. So once I feel like it breaks the $3.50 area, we can definitely see it at its next leg up, which will be around the $4 area. $4.20 could be a huge resistance right there, right on this line around $4, and then up to $4.40 could be the next leg up. So you definitely have to know that there is some resistance coming, and of course this stock could drop all the way down to $3.30-40 as well. That could, if it breaks the $2.70 area, it could break all the way to $2.36 and then break all the way down to around $2, right? So definitely know your risk that you are going to be taking when you entering this stock with me and trading it with me. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, guys, feel free to add me on Instagram. I post pretty much daily. I post some buy sells there, but most of that is going to be on that Patreon page, so make sure to check that out if you want to be part of that and follow us. Come check out my Patreon page, and we'll go from there. Also, guys, leave a comment below. Let me know what other stocks you'd like me to do a video on, or if you have a question on a specific stock, leave a comment below, and I'd be happy to help you out. And also, guys, make sure you take advantage of the promotion going on where WeBull is giving 4 free stocks, 2 when you sign up to use their platform, and 2 more when you make a deposit of $100. WeBull will give you 4 stocks, and 2 of those will be valued from $8 all the way up to $1,850 free stocks that you will be getting from WeBull. Check the link in the description box below for that. If you want another free stock, of course, FirstTrade gives out pretty good stocks. Check that one out. And of course, if you want another free stock, we have our good and handy dandy Robinhood. Thanks again for watching my video, and until next time, make money with Mike.